now before you guys came in. I said there are some parts that we didn't cover, we didn't touch so in the material. I actually drop them because there are some tedious parts that actually are very volatile. Within some days, we tend to forget. Why? Because they are very hard and not common. So, but I'm keeping them till exam period approaches. Then I'll treat it. Okay. So that will be close. That means it will still be fresh in the brain than treating it now and forget it before it comes in. So I'm teaching the common things that many of us or some of us have even can still remember what product rule is. Some of us can still remember how to do calculus. So stuff like that. That's why I'm doing that. So this is the formula for product rule. I mean, have you gotten any question about the under product rule? What did you?
Yeah, sorry. I don't know, just a suggestion. But like I would have loved if we can actually take that. But maybe when it is now time for exam, it can just be like a revision. So it will be easier for people to
Yes.
remember.
But
Like I don't know.
I know, but I mean, I'm
So that's my
believing
own
taking
suggestion.
it now and taking it now will hinder us from taking the simpler part. Number one, because so,
Oh,
but
okay,
when
okay,
that
okay.
exam, those things we want to concentrate on. I believe we've gone through because if we do now and exam time comes, we have not even finished the material. To be an issue, we won't be able to revise anything. Mama Sarila to finish the material. But we are doing the simple things now. When the exam time comes, we just take the hard things. I will believe that we've treated this thing. If you have issues with it, go and watch the link. Go and take the link and watch it. That's what we just telling them. Because we believe it is even simple. By listening to the thing itself, you understand. But the ones that are hard, those things they are very easy to forget. Actually, to be sincere. So just at the end of the day, somebody will just believe that. So I'll still go with the right. We have the product rule here. So today, I said it's just within some minutes too. Actually, today I'll be taking long at all. So we've explained product rule before. We are taking it again today. Very short period. And after that, look at the quotient rule to just introduce ourselves to quotient rule. Very soon we'll finish the calculus. Finish the differentiation. So Amina, do you have any question here now? What is it, please? Amina,
Sorry,
the question is that.
Ali. I don't know, just because of the time. Maybe you can ask also because we actually treated some questions yesterday as regard product rule. So instead of us going back and forth to it, yeah.
Okay, we should
But
not
I
go
don't
back to
know.
that product.
But I don't know. You can ask them, sha, if there is anyone that still do not understand it.
Yes, that was what I wanted to say too.
Instead of going back to
That
it.
we should just
What is that?
continue with that quotient one that you've mentioned.
See, that was what I wanted to say. So what did you ever saw? No, I'm sorry. You just say it. So the quotient rule, I said it that wasting of time is derivation of the formula. I won't be deriving the formula with anybody here. So quotient rule says if we have a function y to be given as u over v, look at it very well. A function y given as u over v, that is, I have y equals 4x over 3x plus 1, where u equals to 4x, v equals 3x plus 1. If we have a function like this, if we have an equation like this, or a function like this, I said if y is given to be 4x over 3x plus 1, this is a function. What's your question, please?
Please, sorry, Ali. I can't say. I don't know if it's my network, Abi. It's on and off. I don't know.
So, is it a network or mine? Everyone.
I
I
think
think
it's
it's
our
yours. Just
network.
log out and log in back.
So, Miss Abigail, I think it's a network. All is fine
Just
here.
log
That's
out
it.
and log in back.
So, y equals 4x over 3x plus 1. I said if a function is given in this form, y equals to u over v. Note very well that u is at the top. Here u is the 4x now over v. V is what? 3x plus 1. So v, u, v, u, v. Remember v. So dy dx will be given as v du dx. This is the formula. Remember that it's starting from b minus u dv dx. v du dx minus u dv dx all over b squared. Did we all see the formula? I can't be deriving the formula now, waste of time. So thank you. So v du dx minus u dv dx over v squared. Product rule is v du dx plus u dv dx. Now they now have any over. It doesn't have. So this is what we call the quotient rule. We call it the quotient rule. v du dx minus u dv dx over v squared. The quotient rule. Differentiating. When you have your y in this form, 4x over 3x plus 1, that is, you have a numerator, you have a denominator, you don't have any other tricks. Choice can come on, don't bother yourself. You have to use the quotient rule. Quotient means something that you have to use what? Quotient rule. So far you have it in this form, where the numerator will be u and the denominator will be v. Please, is there someone that is not getting it here? Is there anyone that is not understanding me here before I go too far? I don't want to waste time today, please. If you don't get it, just let me know before I. Okay. So dy dx equals v du dx minus u dv dx over v squared. Okay. So I'm taking the one I wrote here as my example. I am asked to factorize 4x over 3x plus 1. Do you think the ordinary factorization method, to differentiate? Do you think the ordinary differentiation method can go with this? Never. 4x over 3x plus 1. You just until you have what? The quotient rule. Now let us take the quotient rule and solve it. Y equals 4x over 3x plus 1. We are solving this using the quotient rule. We are differentiating this using the quotient rule. One is that u equals what? The numerator. U is at the top. 4x. V equals what? The denominator. 3x plus 1. Look at the formula. The formula is v du dx minus u dv dx over v squared. So definitely we need to find the v dx. We need to find the u dx. So what is the u dx? Anyone here? U is 4x. So what is du dx? U is 4x. Okay, BOG, let's hear you, sir. Okay. Yeah, BOG, please tell me. Sorry, I'm distracted. I was distracted by something. Let's hear from you. Amina's said something before. What is the derivative of 4x? U equals to 4x. What is du dx? Mr. Benjamin. Okay, if that's the case, Amina, let's hear you, please.
Du dx is 4.
Perfect. So if v equals to 3x plus 1, the v dx is what? I'm asking another person. And please, I'm even thinking of something again about what you said. I'm trying to consider what you said. It's very meaningful. I'm thinking of another remedy. What do you call it? Madimoto.
Yes, I said it first, but I didn't understand what you said. What? I said repeat the question. Like
equals to 3x plus 1. What is dx?
It's 4.
3x plus 1 is the v is v. So the v dx means the derivative of 3x plus 1. Differentiate this one. 3x plus 1. Differentiate it. Differentiate
Ali,
it.
let's move on. Three, let's move on.
I don't want, like, I know, but I want people to get what I'm doing. Like, some people don't even know what I'm doing now. So it will be a waste of time to them like that. But let's assume, I don't know why. The person talking. The dx is 3, the u dx is 4. Now let's use the formula. The y dx equals v du dx minus u dv dx over v squared. So what is v du dx? V is what?
3x plus 1.
What is du dx? Times 4. Du dx is 4. So that is v squared. That is 3x plus 1 squared.
Square.
So this is what we have. Now we keep going. To get the final answer, we have 3x plus 1 times 4. Multiply it. That is 12x plus 4 minus 3 times 4x, 12x
12x over
1 squared. That's 3x plus 1 plus 3x plus 1. So here now I have 12x minus 12x gives 0. I have 4 remaining there over 3x plus 1 times 3x plus 1 is going to give me 9x
squared
plus 6
plus 6x plus 1.
plus 1. So this is the final answer. This is the derivative of that value. So the y dx equals 4 over 9x squared plus 6x plus 1. So this is the y dx. It is gotten now. This is the y dx. Please, is there anyone that has understood it? Is there anyone? Because, okay, just a person understood it. What did you do? I wanted to be kind everybody along. Said, I should go ahead and go ahead. Y equals 4x over 3x plus 1. Y equals 4x over 3x is the thing given. So what I'm telling you is, before you can use quotient rule, you must know that that thing is given in a fraction method or as a fraction. Where the numerator, which is 4x, is going to be u. Mr. Benjamin, are you with me? Huge. Okay. And 3x plus 1 is going to be b. Is going to be b. So u equals 4x. U equals 4x. And b equals 3x plus 1. So now, du dx, that means the derivative of 4x, we've treated this one. Maybe you should go and watch the video. Du dx of 4x is going to be 4. And dv dx of 3x plus 1 is going to be 3. Now, dy dx using the formula is what? V du dx minus u dv dx over v squared. So now, what is the value of v? V is 3x plus 1. You enter it, you input it, times, what is du dx that you got? You got 4. You input it, times 4. Minus, what is u? U is 4x. 4x times dv dx. What is dv dx? 3 times 3. over v squared. What is v? 3x plus 1. 3x plus 1 squared. Squared. Now, this one, the arithmetic is done. 4 times 3x gives 12x. 4 times 1 gives 4 minus 4x times 3 gives 12x over. Now, expand this bracket. 3x plus 1 times 3x plus 1 gives this, we expand it to get 9x squared plus 6x plus 1. So that is the derivative of this value, this function now is what? 4 over 9x squared plus 6x plus 1. Is there anyone that understand what I did now? That's the bad thing there. Not even a reply. I don't understand. I understand. Someone is not getting it.
Can you see when you do that to 6x?
Huh?
9x squared plus 6x.
You at all. Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Maybe I can manage, please. Or you write it out, because maybe you should write it out before I leave here. I'll take another example now. I'll take one more example. So sure, it's okay. We definitely encounter these questions as bonus in our exams. How did you get the 6x? Yes, it is gotten like this. 3x times 3x, that is 9x squared. So 3x times 1, that is 3x. And this 1 times 3x, that's another 3x, plus 1 times 1, 1. So that's 9x squared plus 3x plus 3x, 6x plus 1. So we added the 3x of 3x times 1 and the 3x of 3x times 1 again. Gives 6x. So that's how this 6x is gotten. That's it. I'm going to rub this up. So when the online facilitation starts, you can watch those things we didn't explain first. So that will be the first revision for it. And when it's exam period, it will be the second revision also. Those things we are not explaining here. If the facilitators will explain them, you can watch it from them. So don't be like explaining that that's a minute or not. I'm just helping the facilitators. So to make their work easier. So let's say we have y equals 3x squared over 4x plus 1 over x plus 1. Let's make this a simple work. Over x plus 1. Y equals 3x squared over x plus 1. So find the y dx. That means find the derivative of y. This is a function of y. The y is a function of x. So I have u equals denominator 3x squared. V equals the denominator x plus 1. So now du dx equals, now who is going to tell me the u dx here? Let me just assume everybody, okay? I mean, not
6.
3
6.
times, no, it's not, no, not 6.
6x.
2 times 6, x raised to power 2 minus 1, 1. So 6x. That is the u dx. And the v dx is going to be the coefficient of x is what? 1. So dy dx from the quotient rule, you write it out if it is theory. They are using the quotient rule. Dy dx is v du dx minus u dv dx over v squared. What is v? Come here. V is x plus 1 times du dx is what? 6x.
6x minus ux plus 1.
3 u is what? 3x squared.
Oh, oh,
U is
oh.
3x squared. You get it?
Yes.
The VDX is 1.
1 over
X plus 1.
square
So let's solve this one. 6 gives x squared. 6x times 1 gives
plus
6
6x
minus
minus
1 times 3x squared.
3x square. Yeah.
So here the
That one is x square
x squared. So this goes, we have 6x squared minus 3x squared gives 3x. We have plus 6 all over x times x gives x, x times 2
Please,
gives
can you
x.
mute yourself? Let's hear him.
So, Amina, please mute the mic. Is it not Amina? Okay, I'm sorry, Amina, I'm sorry. So x squared plus 2x squared plus 1 times x, that's x. Another 1 times x gives x. 1x and 1x gives 2x plus 1 times 1, 1. So dy dx is gotten to be 3x squared. Very simple. It's just 2-line work or 3 lines. Dy dx equals 3x squared plus 6x over x squared plus 2x plus 1. Let me use the other side to do the math. Please ask any question if you do not get it. If you have any question, ask. Any question?
Sorry, I didn't understand the last one.
Hey, you just join, no. You said you don't understand the last one. Okay. We said y equals 3x squared over x plus 1. Find the y dx. U is 3x squared, that's the numerator. V is x plus 1, that is the denominator. So find the u dx. 2 times 3, 6. X raised to power 2 minus 1, 1. That is 6x. The v dx is what? 1. You write the quotient rule. Y dx equals v du dx minus c dv dx over v squared. What is v? X plus 1 times what is du dx? 6x minus what is u? 3x squared times what is dv dx? 1 over v squared. That is x plus 1 squared. So doing the math here, 6x times x gives 6x squared. 6x times 1 gives 6x minus 3x squared times 1, 3x squared over x plus 1 squared. That is x plus 1 times x plus 1. This is done. 6x squared minus 3x squared gives 3x squared plus 6x over x squared plus 2x plus 1. That is the idea.
Thank you.
This is need to practice by yourself. They are two very simple. Very, very simple. So it's when you understand them, you think they are hard. Very, very simple. You just need to practice yourself and you understand it very well. I have another question. Y equals x minus 1 over 2x minus 2. So we know that u is going to be x minus 1 and v is going to be 2x minus 2. For that. So the u dx is going to be 1, as I know. The v dx, okay. The v dx is going to be 2, as we all know, right? So now, using the formula that dy dx equals v du dx minus u dv dx over v squared. So now, what is v? V is 2x minus 2.
Y is equal to x.
Sine. Who is asking y equals to sine x? Find dy dx. Okay. These are the questions I've been asking you to bring since. But so the last example, when I was asking you to bring question right now. No problem. So 2x minus 2 times du dx is what? 1. So minus u is what? X minus 1 times dv dx is what? 2. All over v squared. What is v? 2x minus 2 squared. That's times 2x minus 2. Doing this now, we have 2x minus 2 minus 1 all over 2x minus 2 times 2x minus 2 is going to give me
4x squared
minus 8x plus 4 by expanding the bracket. Here now I have in the numerator I have 2x minus 2 minus over 4x squared minus times minus plus 1 minus times minus plus. So 4x squared minus 8x plus 4. So now dy dx is going to be 2 minus 2x 0 minus 2 plus 1 minus 1 over 4x squared minus 8x plus 4. That is the dy dx. This is dy dx. That's the final answer. Yeah, we short it. Kingsmith, are you recording it? Okay, I'm going to rub this off. I mean, the question you gave now, everyone, let's listen carefully to that question. I said if y equals to sine x, I proved that thing by myself here. If y equals to sine x, dy dx equals to cos x. We call them standard derivatives. If y equals to cos x, dy dx equals to minus sine x. If y equals to tan x, dy dx equals to sec squared x. So now, what's the question? Y equals to what? Sine x over what? The question is y equals to sine x over x squared.
yes
Ó ti ẹ̀ ti ń send the question at then kò fẹ́nu sọ. Sine x over x squared. So now everyone, we know that u is what? Sine x. The numerator. U is sine x. V is what? X squared, according to what we have here. So you find du dx. I said when y equals to sine x, dy dx is what? Cos x. Don't disturb yourself. We proved it using the first principle here. I remember very well. So the v equals to x squared. So the v dx is going to be 2x. Right? So the y dx minus u dv dx over v squared. What is v? X squared times what is du dx? Du dx is cos x. What is u? U is sine x times what is dv dx? 2x all over what is v squared? That is what is v? V is x squared. So v squared is going to be x squared raised to power 2. That is x squared squared. So I have x squared cos theta minus sine x 2x sine x. So that's x squared plus x rather minus 2x sine x over x squared squared. That is x squared raised to power 4. So what we have here now is x is common here. Have x cos x minus 2 sine x over x raised to power 4. So x will cancel one x here to remain x raised to 3. So I have the dy dx of this function now is x cos x minus 2 sine x over x cubed. I'm very sure some people don't understand. I don't even know if any of us understand what I did. My God, that's good. Another person. Wow, Miss Style, Mrs. Style, that's good of you. Now you have to listen very well. I said y equals sine x over x squared. Y equals sine x over x squared. U equals sine x, according to this, right? And v equals x squared. Du dx must give you cos x automatically, since u equals to sine x. If it is sine 2x, du dx will not be cos 2x. So we are supposed to solve something like this under product rule. So maybe after we finish the rules, we can come again to explain the rules. I'm taking them to the standard derivatives levels. So u equals sine x, du dx is cos x. V equals x squared. The v dx is 2x. The y dx equals v du dx minus v dv dx over v squared. What is v? V is x squared. This is it. Du dx is cos x minus u is what? Sine x. U is sine x times the v dx is what? 2x over x squared, that's v squared. X squared is v. So squared now means v squared means x squared raised to power 2. This is it. So x squared cos x minus 2x times sine x equals 2x sine x over x raised to power 4. So I can, since x is common, I bring one x out, 2x, and you can even leave it this way. Don't be yourself, please. So me, I'm just believing since it can still be simplified further. So I brought one x out, x cos x minus 2 sine x over, because x has removed there, one x has removed there, over x raised to power 4. I'm just sad. I'm afraid of explaining that. I'm scared if you don't understand. Ah, sugar can. It's only that is giving this sticker. Maybe we'll talk about the standard integrals in the next class. We'll talk about the standard integrals. Please watch the video. It's not even once like that. Watch the video too. God will help everyone. So Prodigy, can we take a break now? Can we end it here?
Let me snap this.
Please, can you take the camera down so that we'll take it down?
No go look at them.
So, shall we? Okay. Please just make a screenshot and leave it. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Have a nice time.
Okay, thank you so much. Really appreciate your efforts. Andre, you didn't do video call today. What happened?